Your dog is staring at you right now. Not begging. Not bored. They are telling you something, and most people never hear it. After this, you will. Thousands of years ago, wolves and humans lived near each other. They scavenged the same land, competed for the same prey. And yet, somewhere along that long road of coexistence, something extraordinary happened. A small group of wolves stopped avoiding human eyes and started seeking them out instead. Every other predator on Earth treats a direct stare as a threat. Lions do it. Bears do it. Even chimpanzees, our closest relatives, will interpret prolonged eye contact as a challenge, an aggression. But dogs evolved to do the opposite. They learn to look at us softly, openly, with something that feels almost uncomfortably familiar. Researchers at Asabu University in Japan discovered something remarkable when studying this bond. When dogs and their owners gaze into each other's eyes, both species experience a surge of oxytocin, the same hormone released between a mother and her newborn child. Not a metaphor. Not anthropomorphism. A measurable chemical reality happening in real time. In your living room, whenever your dog holds your gaze. This did not happen with wolves. Scientists tested it. Wolves raised by humans treated with the same love and socialization, no oxytocin surge. The gaze loop, that back-and-forth exchange of eye contact that deepens attachment, appears to be unique to dogs among all non-human animals. Think about what that means. Your dog did not accidentally develop this ability. Evolution selected for it over tens of thousands of years. The dogs who could read human faces, who could hold a human gaze without triggering fear or dominance responses, were the ones who survived, who were fed, who reproduced. The ones who looked away were left behind. So when your dog looks up at you from across the room, quietly, without barking, without pawing at you, they are not doing nothing. They are using the most sophisticated communication tool in their entire evolutionary toolkit. They are using the one thing that separates them from every other animal on the planet. They are looking at your eyes because that is how they learn to reach you. And most of us look away without ever realizing what just happened. Not every dog stare means the same thing. This is where most owners get it wrong. They either read too much into a glance or dismiss it entirely. The truth is that your dog's eyes carry at least 4 distinct messages, and learning to tell them apart changes everything. The soft gaze, eyelids slightly relaxed, pupils normal, no tension in the brow, is your dog saying, "I am safe with you. I trust you." When a dog holds this look and then slowly blinks, the way a cat does, animal behaviorists describe it as a voluntary calming signal. The dog is actively trying to lower tension in the environment. Some trainers call it a peace offering. Your dog is not being passive. They are working. Then there is the hard stare. Eyes wide, whites partially visible, pupils dilated, body still. This is urgency. Something has your dog's full attention, and they are deciding whether to act on it. This is not aggression by itself, but it is a warning state, and the worst thing you can do is escalate by staring back and leaning forward. Instead, look slightly to the side, let your shoulders drop. You will often watch the dog exhale and reset within seconds. The third message is the whale eye. This is when you can see the whites of your dog's eyes in a crescent shape at the outer corners. The dog's head turned slightly away but eyes still tracking you. Dog trainers recognize this as one of the clearest signs of anxiety or discomfort. The dog wants to look away but cannot afford to stop monitoring. It is stress wearing a polite face. And the fourth, the slow, sleepy blink during a calm moment, is arguably the most intimate signal a dog can offer. Applied animal behavior science has documented this as a display of vulnerability. A dog that blinks slowly in your presence is telling you that they feel secure enough to lower their guard, even briefly. They are not worried you will disappear or hurt them or raise your voice. Try this right now, or tonight when your dog is relaxed near you. Hold a soft gaze, no tension, no leaning in, and blink slowly once. Then wait. A dog that trusts you will usually blink back within a few seconds. That response is not coincidence. That is communication working exactly as it evolved to work. Here is something almost no one talks about. The communication is not one-directional. Your dog is not just broadcasting signals at you. They are reading your eyes with a level of precision that genuinely surprised scientists when they first measured it. A study published in Current Biology revealed that dogs, unlike wolves and unlike most other animals, instinctively look to the left side of a human face when they first meet someone. Why the left? Because the right hemisphere of our brain, which controls the left side of our face, is where we process and express emotion. Dogs evolved to read the emotional half of our face first. They go straight to the source. No other animal does this with humans. Not horses. Not cats. Not even chimpanzees in the same consistent way. Dogs do it automatically from puppyhood without being trained. So what does this mean for you practically? It means the expression on your face when you look at your dog is not background noise. It is data. When you come home stressed, jaw tight, eyes narrowed, brow furrowed, your dog reads the left side of your face in the first 2 seconds and begins calibrating their own nervous system to match yours. This is called emotional contagion, and dogs are exceptionally susceptible to it. Owners sometimes say, "My dog acts anxious for no reason." But there is almost always a reason. It is often you. Not because you did something wrong, but because your dog trusts your face as their primary source of information about the world. If your face says danger, their body says danger. The reverse is also true, and this is the part worth holding on to. When you look at your dog with genuine warmth, soft eyes, relaxed face, a real smile, the oxytocin cycle starts. They feel it. Their body relaxes. Their heart rate slows. The bond deepens in a way that no amount of treats or toys can fully replicate. Your dog is not just a receiver of your emotions. They are wired to respond to the specific information carried in your eyes. You have been having a conversation with them every single day. You just did not know the language. Knowing the science is one thing. Changing how you show up for your dog is another. Start with the simplest practice, the intentional gaze. Once a day when your dog is calm and near you, sit at their level on the floor, on the couch, wherever they are. Do not loom over them. Do not reach out immediately. Just look at them softly. No agenda. No commands. Breathe slowly. If they hold your gaze, hold it back gently. If they look away, let them. Looking away is not rejection. It is a calming signal too. They are saying, "This is comfortable enough that I do not need to monitor you constantly." Second, stop punishing the soft gaze by ignoring it. When your dog looks up at you quietly in the middle of the day, not barking, not jumping, just watching, that is the cleanest form of communication they have. Acknowledge it. A word, a glance, a hand resting briefly on their head. You are teaching them that reaching out to you with their eyes gets a response. Over time, that creates a dog who communicates more calmly and needs to escalate less. Third, watch for whale eye in moments you might not expect. At the vet, when a child approaches too fast, when a stranger bends over them, that crescent of white is your dog asking you to help. Step in calmly. Create space. You do not need to explain yourself to anyone. Your dog looked to you for help and you responded. That single moment does more for trust than weeks of obedience training. And last, pay attention to what your own face is doing. Before you greet your dog after a hard day, take one breath. Let your face soften. Your dog will read it immediately. That transition, those 2 seconds of conscious softening, can shift the entire emotional tone of your reunion. Dogs have been watching our faces for tens of thousands of years. They became experts at reading us long before we thought to look back. The secret is not complicated. It never was. It just asks you to be present and to return the gaze of an animal that never stopped trying to reach you. If your dog looked at you while you watched this, now you know what they were saying. Subscribe to Canine Mind for more of the real science behind the dog you love. They have been trying to reach you all along.